Alrighty then, there's a problem developing in my kitchen that I have become aware of, and as I'm sitting here studying on it, I'm thinking I ought to take some action. You know, sometimes taking some action at the right time can save you a lot of heartache down the line. At least that's what I found. And here's what I got going on today. Look at this cabinet here. This is an old second-hand cabinet that somebody gave me a few years ago, and I put it up on the wall. And you'll notice the bottom of this door is lower than the bottom of this door. Now, something's happening here, and this side of the cabinet hadn't moved because it's kind of painted up into the wall. Now, up under it hadn't moved because it's got these are old barn boards that came out of my garage, and I put them up on the wall. And the cabinet sits in here, and it can't move. But if you look back here, one corner of that cabinet is pulling away from the wall. And the cabinet is kind of warping itself, and that's why the doors are like that. And this thing's got some heavy plates in it. I'll get y'all up here and we'll take a quick look. These are Honey Baby's good big plates. If this thing were to come down, it would be a heck of a crash, and it would ruin a lot of good dishes. So I'm studying on this, and I'm thinking I need to take some kind of action here. I need to get all these plates out of here and get this back corner to go back where it needs to be and attach that in such a way where it can't move anymore. Now, one of the problems with that is this is not really very sturdy wood. This stuff back here is like press board. I think this stuff on the side is maybe press board too. It's got some maple on the front, and it's got maple doors on it, but I suspect all the rest of it ain't. And that ain't giving me a whole lot to work with, but that's going to be my next project. I'm going to get all them dishes out of there, and one way or another reinforce that thing, get it pulled back upright, and attach it good so that it can't go anywhere. So anyway, that's next. Alrighty then, so I got Honey Baby to get up with me this morning and help me unload all these dishes. I've been studying on this here cabinet some more, and what I need is a good heavy board to put in the back of that thing. And it's kind of funny the way things work around here. I save stuff. When I see something that looks like it's something good and it's headed for the burn pile, I'll grab it. That's kind of what this board was. I went out back, I couldn't think of anything I might have out back that would do for this, but this board is the exact right size to fit inside there up against that wall, and it's even already got a reinforced corner which would go up in the corner, which is pulled away up there, which will allow me to shove that flat against the wall, put some long screws through that, which will press that back against the wall, but then to come from the outside and put some holes through, and I've got some wood up here to put it through. Now this wood on the side of here, it ain't much for wood. I think it's kind of like press board. It's about like this stuff right here. You've all seen it. There ain't much to it. What I might do is shove this piece in there and put it back. If I can find me another board to go on the outside of this and stand it up there, and then you know, put some bolts and screws through it, just sort of reinforce that side there and tie that whole thing in really good and firm. Because that cabinet holds up this shelf, and this shelf holds up a whole bunch of dishes and things, and man, if that ever came down, that'd be like a catastrophe. We don't want that happening. So I'm gonna get my long screws, my big screwdriver gun. We're gonna ease that big brace piece up in there, and then we're gonna take a look and see what we got after that.